Alright, so we're moving. I hope we're moving. Let's record, display. Alright, cool. Alright, so like I said, we're basically just gonna keep on walking. And I hope I have this set up correctly. Because, yeah, I got a little attachment on here that's basically just it's on my hat. I don't know how much of my audio you can hear, but whatever it's worth, it's just gonna be walks and walks. Like I said, I haven't been here in months. It is kind of interesting. I will say, I don't know, for me, this is more of a personal story for me, but a personal note, but I don't know why, but I have a very specific memory that kind of just like thinking of. It was over a year ago, or I think it was less. No, it was over a year ago. I want to say, actually no, I think it was like 2.5-ish years ago, 2 to 2.5 years ago, where I came down to this area, right? And I was like looking for a place to record some music, record a song I made and whatnot. And there was this place I found. It was like a ditch. I'll trust me. I'll tell you when we get there. When we go by it. But I was making a video and I was like, oh, I found this app on my phone that was like a video editor, and it was actually a really good one too. Had a lot of cool features since I never really edited my videos. So I was like, all right, let me try it. And I tried to do like comedic stuff. It's out of the, if you go through chronological order in my videos, you're gonna notice that there's one particular video that kind of stands out in terms of like, okay, first it was just all about music stuff or podcasts, but then there's one video that's more like a little comedic video. I think it was like 2 minutes, 1.5 to 2 minutes or something like that. And you notice I'm outside and everything, and that was the video. That was a particular video I made where I used that editing app. And I remember it so vividly because during the filming of that particular video, the particular day, I was filming. I was outside, and I noticed that it was cloudy, kind of like how it is now, except it was a little bit darker at that time. But I was like, nah, never gonna rain, because in my area where I live, it doesn't really rain. It's kind of rare, and even if there's clouds out, it could look like it's about to, and it just doesn't. So I was like, nah, it ain't gonna rain. And all of a sudden, I legit just finished filming, and I was like, all right, I think that was a solid take of like whatever I needed to record, right, for all the scenes and everything. And I'm there thinking like, okay, let me just get some extra shots for something else, because I had another idea. And but as soon as I wrapped up the first few scenes that I was filming, it just started sprinkling. I was like, it shouldn't be a big deal. And then it just came pouring, like the world just ended, All to say that this particular type of weather just reminds me of that. This is new, however. At least the last time I was here a few months ago, they did already have this, but not all of it. Like the little tower, the little white one, the tallest one, it was already here. These other ones are new. I imagine they're cameras. I don't know if I can film that, so I might just edit it out, or I might leave it in. I'm not sure. Solar panels right there. Sign on Border Patrol. But you used to go through this area all the time because they would always get a bunch of people crossing that shouldn't be crossing, right? But yeah, I'm gonna keep it going. If anything, I might leave it out. But if I do leave it in, hopefully I'm not giving it away where I am. But regardless, it's just interesting, There's a lot of noise over there though, so I don't know if there's like a facility that was made there, or if it's just the water treatment plant that's making all that noise. I don't know, but what I can say is that personally, it feels nice to be out here, you know, like just to be, so, you know, for those of you who don't know, it's kind of, you know, I'm gonna share with y'all a little bit about myself. If you haven't seen any of my things, right? For the last couple of months, I've kind of been dealing with a lot of like health related issues, and yeah, I kind of don't want to go into it, you know, but basically I was physically impaired for quite a while, and I had to like kind of wait, and technically I'm still waiting for the full recovery, but now I can actually like be okay just walking around, you know. But all that time, like months I've spent kind of like not being able to do much of anything. You know, it's just I'll be honest, one of the few things that I did think about all the time, and I mean all the time, is just wanting to go for a run. Like, I can't even begin to describe how badly I wanted to like just go for a jog, you know, and just all day. Like, not just thinking about it all day, but actually wanting to jog just all day. I had all this energy that I couldn't use because my body just couldn't at the time, because of what I had. My body could not handle it. Like, I'll tell you this much: if I would have tried to run at that point, I probably would have, like, something more severe would have happened to me. That's what I'm just trying to let y'all kind of know the degree of it, you know. Like, it's like, okay, I wasn't gonna die from it, obviously, but